My name is Michelangelo Buonarroti, and I was born in the year 1475 in the town of Caprese, located in the heart of Italy. Throughout my life, I became known as one of the greatest artists of the Italian Renaissance and a master in a variety of fields, from sculpture and painting to architecture and poetry. From a young age, I showed a passion for art. At the age of 13, I was sent to study sculpture in the workshop of Ghirlandaio, a renowned painter of the era. There, I began to learn the secrets of art and develop my skills in working with marble, the material with which I would become famous later on. One of my most famous creations is the statue of David, a masterpiece sculpted from a single block of marble. This work brought me international recognition and showcased my mastery of anatomical sculpture and the ability to give life to stone. I also worked on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican, where I painted the famous frescoes depicting scenes from the Bible. This work took 4 years and was a tremendous challenge, but the final result is considered one of the greatest artistic achievements of all time. In addition to art, I was also a talented architect, designing buildings such as the Church of Santa Maria degli Angeli in Rome. I also wrote poetry and had a rich life filled with experiences and relationships with great personalities of my time, such as Lorenzo de' Medici and Pope Julius II. Basilica di San Pietro in the Vatican was another significant project I contributed to during my lifetime. This impressive church, also known as St. Peter's Basilica, is one of the largest and most important Christian churches in the world. As the chief architect, I was responsible for the design and supervision of the construction of this monumental work. The basilica was built on the presumed tomb of St. Peter and was a project of exceptional importance for the Catholic Church. One of the most distinctive features of the church is its imposing facade, with its 2 giant columns and statues of the apostles, which were created by other artists after my death. I also contributed to the design of the immense dome, which is a remarkable example of engineering and architecture. Basilica di San Pietro has become an iconic symbol of Christianity and one of the most visited places in the world. This impressive project reflects the importance of art and architecture within the Catholic Church and significantly influenced the development of religious architecture during the Renaissance and beyond. My life was dedicated to the arts, and my works have continued to inspire and amaze the world over the centuries. I passed away in the year 1564, but my artistic legacy has survived and continues to be admired and studied to this day. 3 lesser-known things about me. While I am celebrated for my paintings, particularly the frescoes on the Sistine Chapel ceiling, I initially saw myself primarily as a sculptor. I considered painting a lesser art form, and the commission to paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling was met with some reluctance. However, I ultimately embraced the challenge and poured my heart and soul into the project. My meticulous attention to anatomy in my sculptures and paintings was driven by my fascination with the human body. I conducted dissections and studies of cadavers to better understand the intricacies of anatomy, which is evident in the anatomical precision of my works. In addition to visual arts, I had a poetic side. I wrote numerous poems and sonnets throughout my life, which revealed my deep thoughts and emotions. My poetry often explored themes of love, spirituality, and the struggles of the human condition. Don't forget my advice: genius is eternal patience.